Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
The branch of social science that deals with the production and distribution and consumption of goods and services and their management. The branch of social science that deals with the production and distribution and consumption of goods and services and their management. The branch of social science that deals with the production and distribution and consumption of goods and services and their management. The branch of science that studies society and the relationships of individual within a society. The branch of economics that studies the economy of consumers or households or individual firms. The application of mathematics and statistics to the study of economic and financial data. Obtain or provide money for. Can we finance the addition to our home? Sell or provide on credit. The branch of economics that studies the management of money and other assets. The commercial activity of providing funds and capital. The management of money and credit and banking and investments. The school of economic theory that stresses the costs of production as a means of stimulating the economy. Advocates policies that raise capital and labor output by increasing the incentive to produce. The branch of economics that studies the overall working of a national economy. Economics, a theory of commercial activities, such as the production and consumption of goods. Economics, the theory that a person or firm seeks to make money by manipulating the economic environment rather than by making a profit through production or trade. Economics, the theory that a person or firm seeks to make money by manipulating the economic environment rather than by making a profit through production or trade. Very drunk. Of textiles. Smooth percale with a very tight weave. Used of persons or behavior, characterized by or indicative of lack of generosity. Demanding strict attention to rules and procedures. Tight security. In an attentive manner. Pressed tightly together. Firmly or closely. Held tight. Pulled or drawn tight. A tight drumhead. Exasperatingly difficult to handle or circumvent. A good man to have on your side in a tight situation. Of a contest or contestants, evenly matched. A tight game. Affected by scarcity and expensive to borrow. Tight money. Closely constrained or constricted or constricting. Tight skirts. Of such close construction as to be impermeable. A tight roof. Packed closely together. They stood in a tight little group. Securely or solidly fixed in place, rigid. The bolts are tight. Set so close together as to be invulnerable to penetration. In tight formation. Economics, the utilization of economic goods to satisfy needs or in manufacturing. The consumption of energy has increased steadily. The process of taking food into the body through the mouth, as by eating. The act of consuming something. Involving the lungs with progressive wasting of the body. Economics, the utilization of economic goods to satisfy needs or in manufacturing. Computer science, a program designed for general support of the processes of a computer. A computer system provides utility programs to perform the tasks needed by most users. The quality of being of practical use. Used a beef. Usable but inferior. A company that performs a public service, subject to government regulation. Capable of substituting in any of several positions on a team. A utility infielder. A facility composed of one or more pieces of equipment connected to or part of a structure and designed to provide a service such as heat or electricity or water or sewage disposal. Economics. A measure that is to be maximized in any situation involving choice. The service, electric power or water or transportation, provided by a public utility. Associated with or tending to cause decreases in consumer prices or increases in the purchasing power of money. Deflationary measures. Not hurried or forced. An easy walk around the block. In fortunate circumstances financially, moderately rich. Easy living. Marked by moderate steepness. An easy climb. With ease, easy, is sometimes used informally for easily. Success came too easy. Without speed, slow, is sometimes used informally for slowly. Go easy here, the road is slippery. Having little impact. An easy pat on the shoulder. Casual and unrestrained in sexual behavior. Her easy virtue. In a relaxed manner, or without hardship. Just wanted to take it easy. Affording comfort. Soft light that was easy on the eyes. Affording pleasure. Easy good looks. Free from worry or anxiety. Knowing that I had done my best, my mind was easy. Less in demand and therefore readily obtainable. Commodities are easy this quarter. Obtained with little effort or sacrifice, often obtained illegally. Easy money. Posing no difficulty, requiring little effort. An easy job. Readily exploited or tricked. An easy victim. Associated with or tending to cause increases in inflation. Inflationary prices. Existing in name only. The nominal, or titular, head of his party. A phrase that can function as the subject or object of a verb. Insignificantly small. A matter of form only, tokenish, is informal. The fee was nominal. Named. Bearing the name of a specific person. Of, relating to, or characteristic of an amount that is not adjusted for inflation. The nominal GDP. Pertaining to a noun or to a word group that functions as a noun. Nominal phrase. Relating to or constituting or bearing or giving a name. The Russian system of nominal brevity. Being or reflecting the essential or genuine character of something. Used as intensifiers. Real, is sometimes used informally for really, rattling, is informal. A really enjoyable evening. Capable of being treated as fact. His brief time as Prime Minister brought few real benefits to the poor. Having substance or capable of being treated as fact, not imaginary. Any rational or irrational number. Being or occurring in fact or actuality, having verified existence, not illusory. Real objects. Coinciding with reality. An old small silver Spanish coin. no less than what is stated, worthy of the name. The real reason. Not to be taken lightly. Statistics demonstrate that poverty and unemployment are very real problems. Of property, fixed or immovable. Real property consists of land and buildings. Of, relating to, or representing an amount that is corrected for inflation. Real prices. The basic unit of money in Brazil, equal to 100 centavos. Economics. That part of the balance of payments recording a nation's outflow and inflow of financial securities. Finance. An account of the net value of a business at a specified date. Economics. The utilization of economic goods to satisfy needs or in manufacturing. Economics. A theory of competition stated in terms of gains and losses among opposing players. Economics. The principle that when two kinds of money having the same denominational value are in circulation, the intrinsically more valuable money will be hoarded and the money of lower intrinsic value will circulate more freely until the intrinsically more valuable money is driven out of circulation. Bad money drives out good. Credited to Sir Thomas Gresham. Economics. The amount that utility increases with an increase of 1 unit of an economic good or service. A board game in which players try to gain a monopoly on real estate as pieces advance around the board according to the throw of a die. Economics. A market in which there are many buyers but only one seller. A monopoly on silver. Exclusive control or possession of something. They have no monopoly on intelligence. Economics. A market in which goods or services are offered by several sellers but there is only one buyer. Economics. The lack of any incentive to guard against a risk when you are protected against it, as by insurance. Insurance companies are exposed to a moral hazard if the insured party is not honest. Economics. A market in which control over the supply of a commodity is in the hands of a small number of producers and each one can influence prices and affect competitors. An artifact that has been created by someone or some process. They export most of their agricultural production. The quantity of something, as a commodity, that is created, usually within a given period of time. Production was up in the second quarter. A display that is exaggerated or unduly complicated. She tends to make a big production out of nothing. A presentation for the stage or screen or radio or television. Have you seen the new production of Hamlet? Economics. Manufacturing or mining or growing something, usually in large quantities, for sale. He introduced more efficient methods of production. Law. The act of exhibiting in a court of law. The appellate court demanded the production of all documents. The act or process of producing something. Shakespeare's production of poetry was enormous. The creation of value or wealth by producing goods and services.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.